Welcome back to Resident Evil 5. I'm OddyQuinn, once again joining Lotus Sprints, and we just went through the mines and lost Irving, so we're on a trip to go find him.
I honestly like Irving. Like, he's an exaggerated version of a character. Like, how does this guy exist? But like, I just kind of like him. Wasn't he the guy in the trailer who was like fireworks? Like I love that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, delicious. Also, this game had my personal bane, which was the lack of ability to use the map. It was a short section. I don't think you'd really get lost in there, but you don't know that in your first playthrough.
Oh, I definitely got lost on my first playthrough.
Oh, well, I guess I would have too, but like I was using a guide. I'm gonna confess that I didn't get lost because I cheated.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, actually, technically, my first playthrough was with a friend, so I don't even remember what happened actually, because that was over at their place, and this was like 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, I had AI Sheva keeping me company, so...
Just always behind you.
Yeah, not great company.
Yeah, you hold the lantern. Alright. But in any case, are you ready to start level 2-3?
I sure am.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Alright. Definitely the most fun chapter.
I, for one, am excited. The fifth head of the Ashford family, Edward Ashford. Okay.
I heard about Irving. Tough break.
Yes, but there will be other opportunities. Sheva to headquarters.
This is headquarters. What's your situation?
There's a high probability that Irving is on his way to an oil field in the marshlands. We're rejoining Delta Team and heading there now.
Understood.
We got company.
They don't let up, do they?
Here we go.
Oh,
What you
baby.
gotta do to stop him. But don't get too trigger happy or the guns will overheat. If that happens,
Did you know this game was released in the mid-2000s?
I was literally about to say this is like the most telling of what generation this game came out in.
Remember that time, Dead Rising?
This is Captain Stone, Delta Team.
Fun fact is that Chris and Sheva actually have different mechanics for their guns in this chapter.
Really?
Yeah, because Sheva has a Gatling gun, so she has a wind-up.
Oh, okay, and I got like this sort of an assault rifle.
Yeah, like you have like instant fire, I have to like charge up.
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is from Irving.
These guys driving 1,000 miles an hour and throwing axes with reasonable accuracy is kind of distressing.
It is. You're like expected to shoot them out of the air like this is like House of the Dead or something, but it is so hard to hit them.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that, like Resident Evil 4, but like, it is pretty hard to hit them.
I can't even see them half the time.
Oops, we got a truck.
I've been trying to take out the drivers for the
shot.
trophy, but it is very difficult.
I can't aim left enough.
As I don't know if I brought it up in one of the previous installments, but you can only turn like 90 degrees, so...
I think you might have brought it up to me outside of the context of recording.
I may have.
That's gonna affect the resale value.
Ho 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 ho!
Oh, and I definitely did bring it up in the last installment, but the guy that's driving us right now, that's Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's kind of fantastic. Also, shouldn't you drop sweet one-liners, like, when it's all over?
This guy doesn't know how else to communicate.
Yeah, it's like Leon, he just throws them like they're nothing.
It's like a coping mechanism. I forget which one. I think one of the Resident Evil games actually just straight up says Leon does it as a coping mechanism.
That's amazing. I remember I saw a little bit of Resident Evil 8, where you take down some boss and you go, and stay down. Like, good one.
Oh yeah, there's some of the best, not really best, one-liners in 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are just wompo comboing us with the Molotovs.
Yeah. Incredible shots. I couldn't hit something with the Molotov, like, if everybody was standing still. Like, we're straight up about to die here.
That's all good. We got checkpoints. So if we were definitely about to die, though.
No, we're not. Oh, no! You are dead. I'll continue.
I do believe we just start off from here with more life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Because I was gonna say, like,
Oh, that
how
was
are
fast.
you gonna? Yes, I hit a barrel. But yeah, how are you gonna do like the? How many times did you die when you beat the level? Like, if you have to do it all in one go. But nope, we don't.
Yeah, thank goodness.
You know what? You know what's kind of funny? It's rare though, is when games like acknowledge that you die. Like in Police Knots, if you screw up defusing the bomb, you just blow up. When you restart the level, you say something about like, "Oh, let's not let that happen again." You're like, "What?"
I think Prince of Persia: Sands of Time does that a lot.
Sands of Time gets away with it because the whole thing is retelling a story. So in context, you're saying, "And then I slipped when I jumped, and then I fell on spikes, and then I died." Oh wait, no, that's not right. You're like, what?
I believe one of the live-action Resident Evil movies actually remade this cutscene as one of the scenes in it.
That's kind of cool. Did they say that'll affect the resale value?
I hope so. That'll be the only... Oh, and here's this jump.
Is this a QTE?
Thankfully, no.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think we should fail this.
This
That's
guy's a
some
really
jump.
good driver. I don't know how he lifted that vehicle into the
motorcycles
air.
Can't do it, but this giant truck. I guess it is off-road.
Good one.
Yeah. Spencer founds the pharmaceutical.
The loading times are too fast.
Yeah, I know. Damn you, remaster. That's why I kind of appreciate some newer games. If they have messages like that, you can press X when you're done reading them.
Yeah.
What could have done this? We're on level 2-3. Like, you tell me.
He's so sad.
Even a devil may cry.
I get it.
Oh, I know what this is. This is a T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
That would honestly be more fun than what we're doing.
Well, jeez. I mean, I really like this. Like a callback. They have their own El Gigante. Like, that's kind of cool. And this one's got a beard. It's an elderly Gigante.
He's also got his own little belts of knickknacks.
You have people. It's like a freaking Dark Souls 2 thing to do.
He's also got like an animal hanging from his side.
Yeah, it's like the Rotten. It's just like made of bodies. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh my god. Like, RE4 callback. Kick ass. And it like almost is. But guess what? It's a turret section again.
It is just a turret section.
Son of a... Hey, Queenie, feast on this.
So for this one, we definitely want to make sure we kill the guys on the sides who come out.
Yes.
They probably are like the worst damaging part in this fight.
What's annoying, though, is that they respawn. So, yeah, kill them, but they'll be back. Okay, thank you for concentrating on him, because I actually was looking at the guys on the right.
He's like way too close for me to not look at him.
This unnerved me when I first saw it. It's like, oh, he's got multiple Las Plagas. I guess otherwise they'd be La Plaga.
Also, I don't know if there was a tutorial for it. I wasn't looking, but you can zoom in with the left analog stick.
Are you serious?
Just for this fight.
I think I might have started zoomed in because I couldn't zoom in, but I was able to zoom out.
Now that's interesting.
Unless I just wasn't paying enough attention. Hey, we got a Plaga.
No, please don't.
When this guy gets into arguments, he really puts his foot down. Oh, he still has a Plaga on his arm. Sir.
I'm like really slow with the one-liners today. I can't come up with any puns.
That's okay. only one person is required to make the
Yeah,
viewers
yeah.
miserable.
You're doing enough for the both of us.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry. Remember that time Leon just knifed it? You know, for some reason, I thought that throwing a flash grenade insta-killed that, and it was, like, free, but I couldn't get that to happen in the, when I played on PS4. So either I misremembered... Oh,
I was just about to say, it's really weird, but I remember that too.
Like, I swear, like, I thought I did, but I couldn't on PS4. So either I misremembered, or they removed it from PS4. Because I remember, like, oh, I just killed El Gigante instantly. I had to soften him up a little bit, but hey, I got him.
Unless your flash grenade was like the hand cannon.
The hang hand's pretty sick. Sir, go away. Oop. Oh.
I like how he only punches Chris, but I still take damage.
He hit me so hard that he hit you.
I don't know why we're so married to this truck right now.
To be fair, if this were real life, I would be too. I wouldn't try soloing this guy.
Hey,
I don't
Leon
like an
did
auto
it.
scroller, but I do like having an infinite ammo machine gun against a guy like this.
If Leon can do it, Chris and a friend can do it.
You know what? That's very true. Sir.
I was trying to shoot the guys off to the side, but his hand was in the way on my side.
Oh. I wasn't. I just stopped paying attention to them, so thank you for being responsible.
I'm trying to make sure I go for them, because I usually don't. And I regret it every time.
I think it's pronounced you regret it.
I know Postal pronounces it that way.
Alright, Plaga or no, buddy, like, we are just unloading into your face. Like, you're not immune to bullets, sir.
They just kind of annoy him a little bit. How many parasites does this guy have?
All of them. All of the parasites. Oops. I cannot believe I actually successfully dodged. Also, we do have friends on the right again.
This guy's hand is in the way, I can't get them.
Alright,
There we go.
See, like, once again, this is a pretty cool idea, but, like, we're still fighting this guy. Leon would have finished the fight by now on foot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chris has Sheva, Leon had... Yeah. I was gonna say, Chris has Sheva, Leon just had that dog.
Leon, like, Leon... Oh, sorry. But, like, dog or no, the dog mildly distracts this guy. Like, Leon's able to, like, kill this guy with his guns that he has on his person. This is, like, an infinite ammo, 2 machine gun truck. Are we done? I don't care if you are a Type 2 Plaga.
There we go. You know, Chris has some pretty big guns. How come he doesn't use those?
Hey, well, give it time.
We'll get there. More on that later.
That'll affect the resale value.
Can't believe we lost our friend, the truck.
That's like in The Simpsons when he's talking to the bus driver. You're in charge of the school's most important resource, the school bus.
Sheva, you don't have to do this. You can still back out.
What about you?
I've got a personal stake in this.
A personal stake? Chris, look around. We should both get the hell out of here.
I'm not here just for the mission.
What are you talking about?
Personal stake.
A while back, I received some intel that my old partner was still alive. At first, I didn't know what to think. But when I saw the data file from Delta Team, I knew for sure. Jill is still alive.
Who's Jill?
That woman in the data file.
That person.
Yeah, okay.
Are you even sure it's the same person?
We were partners. I'm sure.
Wait!
You know, Chris, now that I think about it, Chris kind of looks like the Doom Eternal Space Marine.
Does he really?
He kind of does.
Wait!
I don't have much time. I have to find her.
I'm going with you. These are my people that are dying here.
Are you sure about this? A second ago, you were ready to cut and run.
I can't just turn
That
my
is
back
true.
and walk away.
There are no more orders from here on in. It's just us.
We're partners. To the end. Now let's get moving.
Oh, thank God. This is a multiplayer game, so I was just bluffing. Thank God you came along.
Now they'll just pull like a Halo 1 and just have a second Chris on the boat.
And like they don't like the dialogue is like all weird. She's my partner. I know it. She's my partner. I know it. I know I said it. We actually got an S ranking, even though we died.
Yeah, nice. We don't have to play it again.
Yeah. Awesome. And we can review the Majini file, which I think is remarkably long.
I'm sure that one is definitely.
Yeah. But hey, good for us.
We did it, and that didn't even take that long.
No. That honestly didn't.
So we do have a new handgun for sale, the H&K P8.
Where the hell did that come from?
And the stun rod.
Ah, there it is. Like, what is that? Does that have ammo, or does it replace your knife, or what?
You still have to equip it. You put it in your inventory and equip it and everything, but it does more damage than a knife, and I think, like, it's almost a guaranteed stun, so you can go for a melee attack.
That's kick-ass. Does it have ammo, like in Deus Ex, where it's like charges?
No, thankfully.
Do you think... I mean, like, I know stun rods, like, stuff like that is real, but... Dino Crisis 2 reference?
Maybe. Let's download it on GOG and find out.
Whoa! Yeah, I don't think I'm buying anything, although... Funny thing, which I completely forgot existed, is, like, you had mentioned it, I think, in a previous installment, but our whole storage area... I think you asked me in installment 1, like, oh, did you sell your redundant handgun? And I was like, what? And I was just checking my regular inventory. I didn't know it existed. I mean, it's not, like, worth anything. It's $200, but, you know, I'll squeeze a couple bucks out of this. Why not?
You know, you get the ammo out of it.
That is a good point. Yes, I do. Oh my God. How do I... Ah. Click to organize. There we go. Done. I was just about to ask how I move it because I tried pressing square and it didn't work. What is my cash situation? Probably not great because we didn't get anything in that level.
Yeah, that's part of why I don't like that level.
Yeah.
It feels pointless to play.
I went from $50 to $250. So basically I still have nothing at all.
You kidding? You're rolling in it.
Yeah. I have 5 times the amount of money that I did just a second ago. What? Alright, so, are you ready to play the next level?
I will be after I was thinking about getting rid of my rifle, but I might actually hang on to it.
I mean, you could put it in storage.
I'm thinking about just hanging on to it for the sake of the chapter.
There is... Oh, yeah, okay, no, yeah, this is... I think this might be the farthest level I got to when I played offline, so yeah, I can think of 2 parts. I mean, one of them is for a bonus item, but another part... Yeah, you might want that.
If anything, for the firepower.
Yeah, fair. Oh! That... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, but... Okay, yeah, so ready to try it out?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There is definitely at least, I think, 2 weapons you can pick up in this chapter, and we want both of them.
Yeah, I know what one of them is. I don't remember the other.
What happened to your partner?
Jill and I were pursuing a man named Albert Wesker.
Yeah, there it is.
Wesker.
Castlevania.
He was the top
Yeah.
official with Umbrella and the leader of our STARS unit. I met him again after the Raccoon City incident on Rockford Island.
That's Code
Then we've been
Veronica.
trying to track him down. Then a few years ago, we got a tip from a reliable source. The whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. So we paid him a visit, hoping he'd lead us to Wesker.
What the hell are the odds that, like, they caught him when he was here?
Wesker!
That's actually a good question.
I loved it. He's even more the Matrix. That is terrifying.
How did they create this virus?
And keep in mind, this is like from the Tyrant from Resident Evil 1. It's like the worst virus, but it made him like better than everybody else.
Oh, there goes Chris.
Yep. But like, unless Wesker picked up more viruses on the way, like, he got stabbed by the Tyrant.
Also, I love the leather sounds when Wesker is moving.
I never noticed that. He seems a lot less like he's enjoying himself this fight, because he loved every minute of it in Code Veronica.
He seems more pissed off here.
Yeah, he's furious. Like, what happened? No! I may not be any human anymore, but look at the power I've gained. Shiozuna dropped them.
Jill's body was never found and she was presumed dead. The person I saw in that data looked like her. I have to know if she's still alive.
You two were close.
We were partners.
Yeah, we hugged in
What
RE1,
about you?
if we got the good ending.
Why'd you join the BSAA?
I forgot about that.
In an accident caused by a pharmaceutical
You
company
have
when I was
to
young.
save her without contacting her first, so it's a surprise.
Yes. I only found out later that the accident was to cover up the manufacturing of biological weapons for terrorists. They were using Africa as a test bed for their experiments. Bioweapons were responsible for the deaths of my parents. And someone has to pay for that.
So you joined the BSAA.
There's only so much one person can do. Even a superhero like you, Chris.
I'm no superhero. But together,
I got my ass beat by Wesker twice.
we can end this.
Then let's
At
make
least.
a plan for our fallen brothers.
Hang on.
Geez, warn me before you're gonna do that.
He kind of did. He said, hang on.
You know what? Touche.
I'll probably bring this up here, but for anyone watching and paying attention to the story, keep in mind how many times they're saying the word partner, and in the context they're saying it.
The context they're saying it. I mean, they certainly
Yeah.
say partner a whole lot. I'll easily grant that.
There's definitely a lot of importance to the context of the word being used, and it's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Also, Beast Slate.
I wonder if that's important.
What, this?
Uh-oh, there's a message on this guy. The corpse of a BSAA agent. Such a tragedy. His PDA has an unsent message. Oh boy, this sounds like it's going to be long. Schedule report. From the evidence gathered thus far, it would appear that most of Delta Team was wiped out between the time they requested backup and the time we reached the area. One of their beacons was still transmitting an active signal, so we moved to intercept. I was going to say interpret.
All
Intercept due to the possibility of survivors. While en route, the beacon's transmission ceased. Judging by the last transmission, the beacon should be just ahead of our current position. There is a sealed door currently blocking our route, so infiltration may prove difficult. End report. Oh, thank
Alright,
goodness.
I'll-
That was mercifully short.
I'll see if my flavor text is any different, but obviously I'll skip through that message. The corpse of a BSAA agent. Such a tragedy. His PDA has an unsent message. And then it's the schedule report, of course. Alright, so I picked up a jeweled beetle and a brown beetle while you were checking that out. And there's machine gun ammo right by me.
Oh, very nice. I'm out of that.
Otherwise, I think we're good.
Just to be safe, hit that, and yeah, there's nothing in it.
Yeah, desecrate some culture, it's fine.
Alright, you can drive.
Okay.
I think... Oh, I didn't realize we could switch spots. I didn't
Yeah,
realize that was an
thankfully.
option. Okay, now, okay, R2 plus X is turbo, and R2 regular is not turbo. Now, do we have a map? I don't think we have a map yet, do we?
If you press R1, it'll open up the mini-map.
Yeah, no, that's true, but, like, give me a second.
And actually right here, if you want to stop, this post right here where the power lines are at, over there, that's actually where our first BSAA emblem's at.
God, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm flipping out with the camera and I'm forgetting this. Works.
That one right there. If you can see where my laser's pointing.
I'm trying to turn to compensate for it.
So it's like barely ahead of us. Let me see if I can actually shoot it from here. I can barely see it.
You know what I'll do? I'll get us to a better location, but let me. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna sneak in this little area here. Can I? Maybe not. Yes, I can. Well. Do I want to go all the way west?
We are definitely at some point going to have to go down there.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do it.
I usually choose to get this one out of the way first.
It is pretty out of the way anyway. This turbo feature is pretty neat.
Alright, once we go through this pathway, there's a tree, like by the wall as you go by. There's actually one of our treasures right on it.
Marvelous.
Right, that tree.
Oh, is it, like, can we get to it from here? Like,
Yeah, you just pull up to it and I can grab it.
no way.
There we go.
Are you serious? That's awesome. I don't think I knew about that. Is that multiplayer only? I don't think the computer can do that.
Yeah, the computer, I don't actually know if they'll grab it.
Wow.
So yeah, it might be multiplayer only.
Okay, awesome.
I could be wrong, though.
Alright, checkpoint. Welcome.
You'll also notice, now that we are on lands, our map has zoomed in to this specific area.
Yeah, I actually quite like that. I might even go back to our starting point afterward, but in the meantime...
We got fish.
Oops, there's a vase. With a little bit of gold. No problem.
Can't interact with anything in here.
Yeah. Oop, we got a cutscene. I remember these guys are like weirdly strong. Okay, I insta-decap one.
How can someone do
But the guys with the shields are going to be a problem for sure. I'm just going to shotgun, forget this.
Yeah, thankfully your shotgun should take their shield out in one go. Oh god, that hit me right in the face.
Nicely done. Yeah, you gotta get through their masks and then get their head. Good news for me, they're all going for you.
Is that good news for me, though? One of the tough things about these guys... Oh, they're coming up behind you now.
Yeah, you're right.
One of the tough things about these guys is that they do not stay on the ground for very long.
I like the part where I'm not hitting any of them and there's like 100 of them. Oh, I was just kidding, I don't like that.
Oh, there is so many of them all of a sudden.
There. Thank God
Definitely
I was on
gonna get
last
my rifle out. Oh, I missed. Wow, I am a terrible shot with a rifle.
What the hell? That guy bent over backwards to dodge, but he was like almost on the floor. Like he really, that was like incredible.
Yeah, that's one of those animations they do literally just to make you miss.
Yeah, a juke, but that was an awesome juke. God damn it, I wanted to stomp him and I picked up your machine gun ammo.
I appreciate it.
Help me!
Oh, I
crit.
did not mean to reload.
Wait, there's a button to dodge?
Yeah, they have this move where they leap into the air with their spears. And you have to dodge out of the way of it. It does a lot of damage, as you probably can tell.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look at my health. Oh, thank you.
Thanks for the help. Come on!
Thanks for the health.
Wow.
Come on! Come on! Ah.
Nice shot!
Come on!
Are you really? I took off his head, and this is the thanks I get?
I got a very nice view of that. Why is my melee vest on one of my quick slots?
That's a good question. Also, there's a chest. I'll take this. It is an idol, silver. I guess you'll take it, but we technically both take it.
There was definitely nothing in there, I promise.
Gold. Oh, I wanted that gold. Even though I still got it, it's fine. I see a base in there.
It's all nice and quiet.
Hey, that's the thing we're here for. It's a
Got
warrior
some
slate.
handgun bullets. You can probably grab these because I have
Yeah, I spent a bunch.
25 in my gun alone.
That's insane. I have 16 plus 33. So I'm actually looking pretty good, but I use my handgun a lot.
Yeah, and I believe that is it for this area.
Any beetles or anything?
Wouldn't I take my rifle off of a quick slot? What is going on with my inventory?
I'll check this one area, but there's probably nothing. Yeah, no, yeah, we probably are done here. Alright, where's the dock?
The dock is actually back this way, up here.
Yeah, it looks like we're coinciding anyway. That worked nicely.
The level design is actually really good in this game.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I hate it because I got this switch spots thing just permanently on my screen, so I can't spam voice lines.
You know what? I don't hate that.
Actually, that's not true. I can do this.
Hurry up!
Oh, you're the worst.
And this is why I wanted to keep my rifle.
Yeah, that is the part I remembered, yeah. Oh, look who had to cancel. They're calling to me.
If you want, I can just do that.
Come on! Hurry
What?
up!
I'll just keep calling at you while they shoot at us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I liked it better when you were attacking the enemy.
Ow. This is great because I already couldn't shoot them when I was standing still, and now I'm moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move, like, in a consistent direction.
That's 2 shots and 0 hits.
Oh dear. And I
Maybe I'll
can't
use-
aim.
There we go. Right. No, that's not my
Jesus
rifle.
Christ, I'm pressing the accelerator.
Actually, I think I only have to kill the guy in the watchtower and the gate will open, maybe? Oh, hi, Chris.
You're gonna make a pass?
If you're watching my point of view, I am so sorry you have to see my aiming right now.
If you're watching my point of view, oh, she's shooting. Oh, did they get him? Well, I'll find out on the next pass.
There, I got a good shot of Chris for my point of view. Oh no.
I'm gonna need you to not kill me.
Oh no.
Do you want to switch spots?
I think I just need to sit still. If you want to try getting
I
it.
am not sitting still, but it looks like the gate's open, so it's fine.
Oh, I think they felt bad for us.
They were like, wow, that boat pilot is something else. Alright, I'm outie.
Be careful on your way out of here, because I think they did put mines on the path here.
Seriously? Well, I do see something. Well, there's guys.
They got these guys.
Here, get out of here, idiot. You two. You three.
Huh, I remember there being mines here. Maybe it's somewhere else.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was satisfying.
Alright, so we are mostly safe now.
Yeah, and actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to our starting area real quick. Sorry. That didn't actually hurt, did it?
No, thankfully.
Okay. That's how we die. Just game over. Alright, there was... where is it?
I can actually see the
I am
emblem from
facing-
here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking to do.
Yeah, if you follow this power line, it's the that pole right there. I don't know who has better zoom on their rifle.
That's a tough shot. Close.
Yeah, that character's nearly. Oh, nice shot! Nice shot.
Thank you. This is my break in my streak. 2 shots, 1 kill. That was not the easiest. Otherwise, oh, thank you again. They really wombo comboed me with those stupid grenades.
Yeah, they sure did.
Like that was
so
I'm trying to hold R2. I'm actually pressing buttons. Nope, sorry.
So, do you see that one solitary line on our map towards the top left of the area? There's just one little
Yes,
tiny line.
yes.
Definitely
I
go
do
to
know what
that.
is. Yeah, I think I am gonna go to the glowy point first though, just because that's just burning a hole in my mind.
I forget, is there anything over here like that we can pick up?
Yes, this is the map that shows me
Oh.
where the slates are. So spoilers, there's 2 more.
And we just now got our tutorial about how to open the minimap.
Yeah, that's baffling.
Well, we can put these in now. Inserted warrior slate.
Oh, you already did
Inserted
it.
beast slate.
Oh, checkpoint. Oh, another checkpoint. Thank you.
Looks like something will fit here.
Yeah. All right, so that's that.
I don't actually think I knew there was a map for the slates.
Oh my god. I guess you were just a god gamer. You're like, I know where the slates are.
I just figured it out on my own.
Yeah.
So yeah, that half-sunken ship here.
Yeah. I was gonna be slick, and then I wasn't.
Why does it have a dock?
Does it?
Yeah, it's on the other side.
For the love of God. Oh, okay, I see it. I was like, why can't I find my prompt? Yeah, there we go. Maybe this was a ship that was docked and like the whole thing sank.
Maybe. That would probably make more sense.
In fact, you know what? I'm convinced that that's exactly what it is.
And here we got some bullets.
Yeah, I'll take those. Alright,
And,
this is a fun one. You actually have to go up here, though.
Yeah, do you want to help yourself to what's inside? I'll just get a good look here.
I mean, you can take it if you want.
Well,
Because my inventory is completely full now.
Well, now I can't because you got it.
Oh, that's right. I can't give it. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good. We do have this beetle here just chilling in the water.
Oh, good eye.
Oh, that was so weird. You, like, warped on my screen. Latency is so fun.
Yeah.
So, the good news is we know which areas are optional now.
Yeah. I remember there was some shenanigans with this, I think. No, this wasn't the shenanigans place, but this does have a BSAA emblem, so there we go.
Incredibly well hidden.
This one is honestly not too bad. There is one in this level that I remember is incredibly well hidden.
Yeah, this down here, I actually didn't know you could jump into this pool here until like my 5th or 6th playthrough of this game.
Damn. Is there anything in here? I'm trying to
I
do
believe
it
there's
first, wait.
this beetle right here.
Oh, okay.
That might be the only thing down here.
Yes. At least in the water. There is something else worth exploring for, though. If I could figure out how to climb back out of here?
Right over here.
Oh, thank you. That was.
There's
kind of bugging
also
me.
there's also fish flopping around the water. I'm pretty sure you cannot grab those like you can in RE4.
That's okay. What I'm interested in is up this ladder. Silver
It's a
chalice.
big cup.
That really is.
You know how much water you can fit in that?
All right, back on the boat. Go.